In the heart of a sprawling meadow, where golden grasses swayed and the sun painted everything with a warm glow, a curious porcupine with gleaming quills wandered. The porcupine, while cautious, had an insatiable thirst for knowledge, always burrowing into the mysteries of the world. One day, while rummaging through the grass, the porcupine overheard a conversation between a butterfly and a grasshopper. The butterfly was explaining how the beautiful patterns on its wings were made up of numerous scales. The grasshopper mentioned that its song came from the stridulation of its legs. Piqued by their talk, the porcupine approached and asked, "I hear you speak of things that make up something else. I've always wondered, what does it mean for something to consist?" The butterfly, with its graceful dance in the air, replied, "To consist is to be composed of, to have parts that come together to make a whole." The grasshopper added, "Just as my song consists of various notes and rhythms, each important in its own right." The porcupine contemplated this, looking at its own body. "So, my body consists of these sharp quills, my small feet, and my snout?" The butterfly fluttered closer. "Exactly. And this meadow consists of grass, flowers, and the animals that call it home. Everything has parts that make it whole." As the sun dipped lower, casting a golden hue over the meadow, the porcupine had a moment of profound realization. The world around was a tapestry, woven with intricate threads that consisted of smaller elements. The meadow, the sky, the forest in the distance, they were all made up of parts that created a harmonious whole. The days that followed saw the porcupine exploring the meadow with renewed vigor. It realized the burrow it called home consisted of various chambers, each serving a unique purpose. The stream that ran through the meadow consisted of countless droplets, each vital to its flow. One evening, sitting atop a small mound, the porcupine felt a deep sense of belonging. It realized that while it was an individual, with parts that consisted its being, it was also a vital part of the meadow. The meadow and all its wonders consisted the porcupine's world, and it, in turn, was a part of this grand design. With newfound wisdom, the porcupine approached the butterfly and grasshopper once more. "Thank you for helping me understand. I see now that everything around us, including us, consists of parts that make it unique and whole." The butterfly, fluttering around, replied, "It's the beauty of life. We all have elements that make us, and together, we make this beautiful world." The porcupine, its quills gleaming in the setting sun, felt a deep connection to everything around. The word consist was not just a term anymore, it was a profound realization of interconnectedness and the magic that lay in the details. In this vast meadow, the porcupine found its place, understanding both what it consisted of and the larger world it was an integral part of.